It's actually wrecked, and I'm not happy about it. Amazon, you've let me down. G'day viewers, Retro Man here and welcome to the show. Now just recently I bought an item and it just did not live up to my expectations. It was a book on 80s music. In fact, it featured some of those lesser known bands from the era here in Australia. It really was a great book, but unfortunately when it arrived it was damaged. So I must say I'm feeling a bit down today, and I was so looking forward to this book. I actually pre-ordered it and just something went wrong with the post. And the cover of the book has that silver lettering on it, but when you see pictures of the book online, that lettering looks colourful. And the cover just looked like a black and white cover. I know I mentioned in that other video that I expected a colour cover from what I saw online. But what it is, that silver lettering on the front, when you move the book like that, the light kind of reflects off it and omits a bit of colour. You see a bit of a shimmy colour to it when the light hits, but it's not constant. And online it looks like a colour cover. So guys, it's one of those covers where you may like it, you may think, I just wish it had that colour lettering that pops. So that caught me by surprise, because most times when I looked at the book I didn't see that reflective colour on the lettering. So it's just one of those weird covers. So you need to get the lighting just right to see that colourful reflection. So this was a terrible experience. I hate it when items arrive in an unsatisfactory condition, and it's made me a little bit skeptical of whether I should reorder this online. Maybe I might just go out to a store and get one at a later date. But it's a book that I want in my collection. I really think that was a great period in 80s music history, and man, you can't go past those lost Australian bands. There were some absolute keepers in there that deserved a little better. And if you've been watching the channel recently, you may have noticed that I did a complete unboxing of that book. I didn't mention too much about the damage in that episode, but I tell you what, when I stopped filming, I gave this book a close inspection, and it did not live up to my expectations at all. What I will say is when you buy second-hand goods, you expect some sort of imperfection with the product, but when you buy something brand new, you do not expect it to turn up in this condition. So the condition of this book was unsatisfactory. I bought it pre-order brand new, and to see that damage on it just broke my heart. So I'm now trying to get that sorted out. I want to get a refund and a possible replacement, because I think it's a really cool book. So what I'd like to do now is share with you some uncut footage of me checking that book out. So you'll get to see the damage on the spine, the scratches on the cover, the sort of dog-eared bit on the front cover as well, and you'll also get to see that damaged ripple that is running through the book. So without further ado, let's roll the tape so you can get a bird's eye view at the damaged book. Now, what I've just noticed is this is damaged, so it's arrived with a bit of a nick in it here. So, you know, there's some damage here that kind of leans into the spine. It's not real cool at all. I mean, it obviously happened in transit, and it just kind of ruins the aesthetic of the book. Yeah, look at that damage there. I mean, it looks like a used book, and that means the pages, the last so many, are damaged when you open up the book as well and flick through. Let's just have a bit of a flick through here and see how the damage comes through into the item. Page after page, you can see the damage. It's just terrible. Just really disappointing. Goes right through the book a fair way, actually. So this looks like a used book. It has that second-hand veneer. You can see these marks in the spine. Look at that. So it's definitely been damaged in transit, or maybe they've sent me a used copy of the book, I'm not sure. Very disappointed, guys. And even if you look at the front here, I mean, go to the top there, you can see that little chip mark in it. And if you look at the lettering here, you'll see that that nice lettering on the front, the silver, has got scratches on it. And if you go down to the bottom here, that's a little bit dog-eared as well. So there is some problems here with the product, which just, you know, you pay a top dollar, you get it on pre-order, and you think you're getting a brand new book. You're excited to get the book, and just subpar. So that is really sad. Someone's obviously thrown this around, and maybe they need to, you know, think about how they package these things. It is a soft-covered book, but in my eyes, that is just unacceptable. So hopefully I will get that sorted out soon, and I will be able to give this thing a great read. Well, there you have it, guys. As you can see, that was a very disappointing purchase. You do not expect a brand new book to arrive in that condition. It was just unsatisfactory. Hopefully I will get the problem solved when I send it back. So yes, if you're interested in lost 80s bands, I would definitely recommend I Hear Motion, and hopefully if you make a purchase and get your hands on the book, it'll arrive in great condition. So I'm going to put this experience behind me now and definitely get the book again soon. So let me know in the comments below, have you ever had an experience like this where you've made a purchase and the goods just turn up damaged? It's either been a problem in transit, or you think the people at the other end just haven't sent you the correct product. Let me know in the comments below. Tell me all about it, because I want to hear it. I'm going to try and sort this mess out now with Amazon. Hopefully they're amicable and they just give me a refund. But man, it's a great book, and I hate to see it in that condition. So yes, a purchase such as this always brings you down in the dumps, and you think to yourself, man, do I even want to order online anymore? But you know, it's modern conveniences, isn't it? But when it turns up like that, it's just heartbreaking. So I hate to see a fantastic book like that in such a poor condition. I'm trying to get it solved. Hopefully I will. I'll get a refund, and who knows, I may have to go out to the store and buy a new one. I may not take a chance on postage again. So I'm going to think about that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That was my damaged book escapade, if you will. And hopefully I will get that resolved sooner rather than later. So as always, guys, please like, comment and subscribe. Also, guys, please hit that notification button so you don't miss my next episode. I have a very exciting episode, Lost Songs from the 80s, coming soon. If you're into music, you won't want to miss that. And I also have a few more episodes coming on lost movies from the 1980s. So there's always a lot going on here at Retro Man Down Under, and I really appreciate you joining me for the fun. Until next time, this is Retro Man, living the dream, retro style. Stay gold.
Thanks for watching. Retro Man will return faster than a boomerang. But in the meantime, please check out these other episodes.